This won't be a skit, but however, you will be able to see these people which have never been in this style or have had significant changes overall, so let me tell you some things about them. Alright, the first one is Akina Nessa. Akina Nessa is a leucistic lioness. She is the largest character that will be in this video, being taller and larger than most humans, and she is a young character, being a young adult for her age in particular, which is around 13 years old or so. But anyways, if lions live to typically 20s, but in this universe they can live to their 30s and possibly 40, then yeah, she would be a lioness at this age proper. So let's move on to the next person, shall we? Alright, the next character is one you likely have already seen before, that being Kenneth, or as I seen a couple users call him, Cherry Bomb, which I find the nickname interesting, I suppose. Anyways, here's that red cat with the pink belly, although it is hard to tell with my color blindness, but regardless, on my channel, he won't do too much, but he is kind of like a character who will be important when he comes up, and I do know on Jimmy Esposito's channel, he is similar to Rexy, in which he is a foster father to a troublemaker, like Puro, who is named Stigo. And finally, he is 19 years old or so, being born around 2006. So we are on Shineko, aka Shineko Ukraine. She is the blue and yellow cat, and I remember I first found her out when I first seen Dr. Blood Studios either this year or the previous one, although I kind of forgot. Anyway, she isn't active on YouTube anymore, but her friends and family are okay with people making fan arts and cameos with her, and I know some YouTubers make skits with her as well. She has an unknown age/birthday. This is Princess, and she is Shineko's sister, and both she and her are daughters of Doc Orc from Dr. Blood Studios. She is a grey to dark gray cat with a black diamond on her head with a turquoise collar. She comes from the Crypto the Superdog character, but she is very welcome to being used in videos, and her friends and family also allow the permission of this. She doesn't have an age or birthday listed. Catnicula is a person who can change their species, but for the most part, prefers to stay as a cat, although they cannot always control that. They are seen on YouTube, and depicted as being the love interest of a character named Delilah the Cat, another character originating from Crypto the Superdog. Once again, no age or birthday is listed for him. Delilah, as mentioned before, is a character from once again Crypto the Superdog, and she is a yellow cream-colored cat with a black beauty mark on her face, and a purple collar with a bow design on the back. While initially considered a villain, she became a Duta antagonist later on, and is considered to be a good person. Also, her age and birthday is unknown. Alright, so moving on to the two characters you will likely not know much about. This is Kohari, based off a real OC from a long time ago, and she was referenced before on other users' videos, but for honest reasons, I don't suggest you go out and look for them, because it is such a controversy. Anyways, she is a cat with grey-white fur and she has a black tuft on her head, along with different colored eyes and horns. And last, and probably least, is the character Gachi. She is a pink cat robot character with a green face, and honestly, her voice is supposed to sound truly robotic, but honestly those artificial intelligences probably can do a realistic voice honestly. Anyways, she is created by Major Cloak, and yeah, that's all I have to say for her.